Yeah, exactly, Poncho. It's just bad overall. It's not really, it's not properly optimized. I'm still getting drop frames. And it's what's weird is like meta does suck. Even the old meta, all this map meta suck. The first meta was nades. What do you, I mean, you can't really do nothing about it. Now this meta's, it's always been spray meta with nades. And now it's spray meta with even better spray weapons. You know, and you have one launch pad. That's only the rotation out. Rotation out. If you need rotation, find a launch pad. You know, like no one, like what's fun right now? You lag all the time. What's funny is if I switch my when I'm getting frame drops, if I switch it to 200 and switch it back to 240, I'm staying stable 240. I mean, they put decoded messages around. Yeah. What was that about? Like, seriously, what was that about? Fortnite mailed me, like, it came in the mail. I got a Nerf gun and a message. It's still over there. And it's like, I have to decode it and whatnot. But, like, I don't know what's going on. You know? Oh, I'm not hitting him. Like, I never got the letter. I suck. I'm not warmed up. My aim is not here. Pumpkin Knight 83. Like race yesterday? Exactly. Like race yesterday, literally just all he knew how to do was spray into a box and that's it. Like controller aim assist on PC, not even on PC, because apparently they switched it to 64s to be exactly like console. I'm guessing they're the same now in terms of aim assist on PC and aim assist on console. I'm guessing they're the same and they're both broken, right? I don't really care about console because they're not in my tournaments, right? So like you guys can just hack it up over there. Like in PC and on controller, the only thing that people know how to do is get into the box, right? And what I'm like, I feel like that doesn't make them better. Like it just makes them like worse because they need a skill gap. Aim assist needs a skill gap. You know? Gotta go buy or see a buggy. They didn't actually change it on PC. They lied. I don't know what they did. He got the res off. TSM Foxy Fox. But I feel like it just needs you know, low skill gap in there. It's like you guys can still beam on controller, but just like have some like sense so it doesn't do it for you exactly, you know? That's literally all I want. Never to the point where guys can still beam like you used to, but it takes. Don't even, bro. Or it takes some skill. Because all they do is phase through your builds. Literally phases through your builds, and they just spray you. And if they have a mythic gun, you're dead. If they don't, then you're probably dead as well. You just have a better chance. You know? There's actual pro controller players want aim assist nerf too. Yeah, exactly. It didn't used to be like that until all the controller players now, good or bad controller players, all they know how to do is to get inside that box, and then once they're in, they get the kill. You know why? Because aim assist is too strong. The tracking is way too strong. And the controller, the only reason controller pro controller players, the only reason they want it nerfed is because they're tired of it as well now. Now they know the bad players can also do the exact same thing as pro players. And it's like, it takes no skill. It needs to have a skill gap. They need to add traps. Traps was not going to fix it. Nerfing aim assist is going to fix it. I get beamed out. What's the trap going to do when I get beamed out of the sky, or I get laser when I'm just rotating like this? And there's a guy right here that I don't know about. I'm looking over here. I get killed instantly. Traps are not going to do a thing. The only traps are going to do is slow down some of the control players. Control players right now, all they know how to do is get in that box. They don't care if there's a trap in. And by the time they're in the box and you place a trap down, you're going to be dead, and then he's going to die. So it's going to be two players just dying. That's why Unknown is really good at like W key cash cups and all that. He's really good. But that's the only thing he knows how to do. I watched him play FNCS duos. It's horrible. The kid's, he didn't know what to do. Like if he has to play for endgame, the kid just crumbles. He doesn't know what to do. I watched him like 3 times trying to focus and fight to get into this guy's box so much that he died to a third party. And then he just him and his teammate just died as well. Honey, there needs to be a skill gap. I'm not hating on the players. I'm just saying that I would use it as well if I played it. But oh, sweet home. Oh, I gotta go this way. I don't even see anyone. Talking smack? I'm not talking smack about you guys. Saying aim assist needs nerfed. Game community is so toxic. It used to be a perfect community. Nothing's perfect in the world. It used to be pretty good, but then like everyone decided to split, and that's when we decided to just it was never like Fortnite's community and then blah blah blah. The reason it got so toxic is because competitive became really huge. Competitive got really huge. All the 15-year-olds came in with their toxic, 15-year-old mind. Don't really blame them because people like it. That's why I never really grow as a streamer, because I don't say cuss words, or I'm not really as toxic, and I'm just a competitive guy. Look at all the toxic people, and when they stream, not really toxic. I'm just saying talk trash a lot. Because people like that stuff. But then that's when Fortnite's community was just not a good vibe. Everyone hated on Ninja for no odd reason. Ninja and Tfue, their communities started going against each other a lot. Where's this guy shooting me from? And then the biggest thing was keyboard and mouse control players communities. That's when we split, and then here we are. It's also fun to watch skilled players don't have to be toxic. Yeah, exactly. Well, they're really skilled, and then people also like them because they're just hyper aggressive. They're just just yell a lot, scream at the other players saying they're trash. And people just like that. Look, actually is a bad Lex amount. Lex was pretty, yeah. Lex still has it in him though. Like Benji and Magro, they're really, really, really talented, but they also have that like. Obviously, at the end of the day, they're good people, but they just have that going into it. I'm not saying they're bad people. I'm just saying while they're competing, they have that like everyone's trash except for them. Just a high ego, you know. These in terms like bad. Yuri, thank you for a year. What's up, baby? UMIC, thank you for the 9 months. I'll be supporting no matter what. Thanks, man. Oh. Anyways, thank you guys. Peace. Who would be my ideal duo? I don't know. I mean, I have everything here. Like, I don't know what to grab. I don't know who would be my ideal duo. Would be probably someone that's like not really toxic, but also has that like, you know, alpha mindset that he's better than everyone, but not as toxic. Like, not really toxic at all. That was the last guy.